Let's start day 5 in a different timeline.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
Wait,
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
I don't know why, but I just noticed something, I think. Hold on. A different eye is missing. Her left eye. Her right eye. But in the other little events or little story beats we have, they're missing. Fuck, which eye were they missing? Actually, Shoko is a clean case right there. Left eye. It is pretty much always the left eye, I think, that is missing. Because we go to the machine and we see left eye missing. Why is this one missing the wrong eye? Either this is a fake iris, like some sort of just doll or some other person dressed to look like her, missing the wrong eye, or there's a whole different process going on right here. Hold on, when did that happen? Hold on. We're up an investigation just to see the timeline. Abyss headquarters. The interrogation room. Boss's office. I think this was the one where... Oh boy. Alright. This is the timeline when prisoner 80... I forget their name already. Sorry. 86, I think. Escaped and was helped out by a friend. And because of that, I'm wondering if this one was done having access to the actual sync machine. And because of that, a different eye was taken out. The other one might have had the requirement of they have to lose their left eye, but this person has the right eye missing. I'm kind of shocked I just now noticed that. How's it going, Shay? Welcome.
Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened.
Actually wouldn't have.
If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a -58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Why does the warehouse have to be kept at freezing temperature even though it's not in active use? Preserve something. The warehouse was being used. To preserve something, maybe.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Thank you. Fucking, okay, I noticed it right there. Good. I mean, this is also kind of weird, but it was missing its right eye.
That is a unique factor. But there was something else, something more peculiar.
Really? More peculiar than that? Oh shit, alright, fine, hold on. Time. I don't think they could have completely frozen over that quickly.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
Let's see what happens in the Somnium. Iris is actually dead. The corpse was a hallucination. You mean that's a different body?
You mean...
You've got it.
Do I? I bolted to the warehouse and like I was shot out of a gun. X-ray. This tells me shockingly little, I think.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
Wait, what?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
What the fuck?
She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
Oh, fuck. Making a leap across the pond in terms of theories here. What if that's So's wife? That's the only person we have heard so far that has anything to do with childbirth, being pregnant, and dying after childbirth. I go now, play video games. Play video games, Shay. Do it.
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet.
What should I play then? Shay, we both know the kind of games you like to play. Play Farmville. Or Smite, one of the two, maybe, I don't know.
Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then.
Farmville. Out of all games, minus she plays Farmville Bejeweled Edition or some kind of other like, I don't know. But I hear her playing it whenever we talk sometimes. Exposing you live, Shay. And I also, BB Guy, I would want her to play 13 Sentinels. With what I've heard of her and how she enjoys reading good stories, I feel she would love the fuck out of 13 Sentinels and the story that game has to tell. Problem is she can't play it. She does not have a PS4 or a, what's it called, a Switch. Yoldo Kingdom and Castles? Alright, Shay. Oh, I accidentally alt-tabbed. How dare I click on something that's not the game. Why are you talking? I am doing no such thing, Shay. I don't talk shit. I speak the truth. I speak wisdom. I speak honesty. Was that alt-tag comment about me? I did not even... That was actually genuine because, Shay, look. If I click something outside of the game pauses. It hard pauses. Music stops. The game freezes. The static on the actual little menu right there is gone. I alt-tab to go on to check this Discord ping that I got, and that's it. When I go back, we're back to normal. That was not a dig at you, but I wish it was. Obtain a legal copy of 13 Sentinels lets you play it on PC. That's if you're willing to go through emulation. And Shay technically does not even know what an emulator is, Kanto. I would have to get her up to speed on that. But technically she could. Technically. It's just... I feel like Shay would want to actually play it on actual hardware. She'd actually want to buy either a Switch or a PS4. Let me know if I'm wrong, Shay. If you do want to go through emulation stuff, I can tell you where to buy the game and how to go through that whole process. But just, I feel like you would want to play it on actual hardware.
Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
Yeah, this is old.
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly.
Kanto, you have no idea. When Shay, Dark, and we're in a call talking and stuff. The amount of times we're like, wait, you don't know this? Shay, I really want to tell them about the check. I really want to tell them about the check so much. With your dad. That you're a bully. I do no such thing, Shay. I speak nothing but the truth. But if Shay doesn't want me to share that story, I honestly will not. It's a good funny joke. It's a good little jib, but I will not go on that. They're all tied to the stream. I don't care. You can. Still, if you're gonna go like that, I'm gonna say no. I will not share embarrassing stories of Shay that she has shared with me. In confidence, I might add.
Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
You just had their... Wait, did they? Hold on, I don't... I just went to the flowchart accidentally. No. Record files. The context of my occupation / degree put that story in perspective. Does it though, Shay? Does it? I would argue that it might not, but I don't know. Mercy, conflict. Where can they tell me about the original killings? Fuck. Oh shit, wait, this is where you see the other stuff. Hold on. So this is the original Date concept art. Date A. Date B with the original Evolver that was being decided. Mizuki. Oh, that was her as a kid. Or that's what they were going to design her as. And her coming out of the TV. And there is... I think his name was Pewter, right? MDS reference that I didn't actually get, along with Oda. And what the hell, Oda? Why do you look like someone from the Gorillas? And then Mayumi and the father. I already forgot his name as well. And I forget his name. Oh, Prisoner 89. I forgot the name that he gave himself. And this is an alternate 89, I think, because I see the number 89 up there. That was just concept art, I think, for certain locations. Momon! So, and the other brother that I forget the name of. And there's Iris's, like, what's it called, beta stages. What they were gonna look like originally. Gotcha.
Renju and So?
What up?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
So Sejima.
I'm trying to think, how would So be connected to this? How would So be connected to Iris, or someone that looks very much like Iris? And my mind goes back to the one time when we went to So's residence and we saw Iris's mom in the courtyard talking to So. That's the only link I have to put them together. Mizuki and Oda keep searching for Iris. Is her real mother? Maybe, but unfortunately, they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we're just looking for her blindly. I should focus on my investigation for now. It'll eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. The timeline's gonna be kind of weird, though. If that is the OG Iris's mom, Iris is not 10 years old. That would have to have been from something else. And I gotta figure out, like, we have to gotta figure out how old the body is to determine the age and therefore that, because we said at least 10 years, not just 10 years old. We gotta find out when the body was killed and frozen, and then it'll help some other things fall into place. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
I believe this is still actually So and not the new killer, because assuming that is not Iris's body, then that means that there is probably still Iris is still out there somewhere, maybe. The moment we see Iris without a left eye, then we can tell for a fact that the killer's had jumped bodies, and odds are So, because right now in the other timelines, So would be the killer right now. The killer would be in their body. Remember when you said to farm up to 2 million QP? Did you already, Angelo? Did you already? God damn it. Just so that I said as a joke, like, so you can be ready to never have to worry about grinding that ever again. And the mad lad actually did it. And also, I didn't say 2 million. 2 million is actually pretty damn easy. 2 with the B at the end of it. 2 billion. Because 2 million, you need more than that for some of the ascensions. But goddamn, man.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Question further. There are no bodyguards around to shoot us.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Is it gonna be a quick time event? Because those are always just damn fine.
Damn it, so!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant.
Yeah, we need one.
We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota? Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think? Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
More 3 questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
We saw it. This scene was hilarious with all knowledge. I've been dying like a madman. If only Date knew. God damn it. We first saw the body on day 2. This is when we ran here to like try and see about on Saturday, day 2. Three days ago, Saturday night.
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
It's not a virus. Adrian. All ice. God. Fuck. Alice.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
that was in So's, right? No, wait, it was in Mizuki. Use the best X-ray vision discovered a smartphone. Yep. Date called the number, but they hung up still. The Gon residence where the door opened, smiling Iris greeted him, and he drove away. Iris's words lingered in Date's head. Sometime real soon, I'm going to die. We saw it in Mizuki Somnium, right? Inside, he found frozen corpse of Iris. Date interrogated, so then began the sink. Yeah, we had seen him before that, so that means we saw it in Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore...
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, the Kume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe Iris is there?
Date,
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Because technically, Iris does have a connection to this place where she had mentioned she wants to go inside there and, according to legend, get the fruit of immortality. Lantern, trees, the guardian. The scene was hilarious with all knowledge. I've been dying laughing like a madman. If only Date knew what happened. I have no knowledge. I have very little knowledge right now of this moment. I'm still trying to figure it out. Of what's going on. The sacred straw rope, the bell, and the offering box. Nothing else I can interact with. So, Mizuki. Where's Oda?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
Where's Ranger? Actually, I can show you right now. First off, don't tell me I'm trying to figure it out. This is not my first run. But I can tell you where I am at the moment. This is all the routes we've done. We did Iris first, which was very eye-opening. Pun not entirely intended. But first off, I actually got to this point and the game locked me out. So I went back here and got Iris's route. And we discovered the whole other sync machine and the cost of using it being, we believe, to be a left eye. From there, I went back here, found Renju's body, found the memories of the original killer, and actually went up here and was locked out from this route as well. We found 2 locked routes before completing 2 regular routes. Came down here, went this route, and got Mizuki's end, which honestly feels like it should have been the first end I got, considering it feels like it's the most complete one so far, with the killer being stopped and like resolution being handed to a couple of characters. Then we went to Oda's route down here. And it feels like that was a weird route just because killer's not found, mystery's not solved, but we get new information about what went on in this route originally with Iris. And that's like, we have already solidified body snatching and body hopping as one of the biggest themes of this game and how the killer's going around and doing their things. This, though, presented an answer to a problem that I didn't even know I was trying to figure out. Where are the eyes of the victims? And in this one, we find out that further autopsies of Renju's body shows that apparently Shoko's eye was in Renju's stomach. So what if the eye goes missing and it's never found because the killer eats it? And that's why they just cover their tracks as thoroughly as possible like that. And they're just that fucking crazy. So this is where I am right now. Since this route is still locked, I have no other options to go right now. And that is where I am with Star Sketch. But how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Where's Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
So that means he's going with the killer right now.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Which means Iris might already be dead. What are you doing here?
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
About Alice.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we call Alice. All ice, or Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told Mizuki everything. About how Renju ran off with the assassin number 89. How 89 is connected to So Sejima. And that Sejima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
Alright, go.
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemnis Gate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
We did too. What'd you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Why didn't you call the police?
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
Damn. This whole thing could have been stopped a while ago, or at least put into a very different scenario if she had called the cops.
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
About Okira Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
What?
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and
And? Don't stop there.
I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
About the cold storage warehouse. Keep going.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
And so went in.
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Wasn't that the time of the
Huh?
original Cyclops
Date,
killings?
I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice is... Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Oh,
Got it.
so they have her in for that.
Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
We're gonna have to do another sync.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
All right. Monica, that's not Iris.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica EY. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body. And we can prove it.
Where Monica was found.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now.
Oh, I got a achievement that said confront her with no mistakes. I guess we might already be done there.
And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica EY, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything!
Date, she's not going to talk. Sync with her.
Oh boy, another sync. Let's go. Time to figure shit out.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
I have a pretty good theory what they mean by irreparable damage, but let's see what they say about this. You two are hiding something.
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
Well...
I'll say it. Pewter, tell him.
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than I do.
But you said you would say it. Boss looks defeated. And Hitomi's still over there. She's in deep sleep from sedatives. Pewter, what happens after 6 minutes of sinking?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
It is body swapping.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
That confirms it.
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
Why did you keep this a secret?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The Sync machine isn't just for entering a person's Somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Are you gonna show the entire thing again? Yep, they are.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
Is Date gonna connect it together? Or no?
You remember what I told you earlier? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
God?
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
My, how ruthless.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
The light over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
One, two. Someone there. 3. Only 3 this time. Oh no, 4. Maybe 5? Okay, 4. Reveal the hidden secrets. Is there gonna be a branch in this or no?
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Alright, it is still a straight line. Alright, so there are no extra branches then. A flower bud.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
But a food and probably nap. You're not gonna play, Shay? What the hell? Ignoring our advice for you. Meanie, bye. Smell the flower.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
There's nothing else to really interact with, so I just hit
flower
the wrong
bud.
one there. Figure out type.
I cannot identify the type of flower in this state. It appears to be some kind of lily. A
Really?
flower bud.
Still nothing? Worship?
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Oh my god, that actually was it?
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Rock 1. Rock 2 hole in tree. Something all the way over there too. God, what the hell? What is this map?
A rock.
Worship it, lift, and investigate. I don't know. Why is it such a big somnium?
A rock.
You have to be careful about worthless actions, so let's investigate maybe?
This is a simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be.
It got a nothing, a null timing, I guess? Fuck. Let's go to the hole in tree.
5 minutes left, Date.
We've already used up a good amount of time.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Scream, tackle, stick, hand in. Peek inside?
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Did you notice anything?
I did hear the faint sound of the wind.
It must be hollow on the inside.
Try
A hole.
going inside then? Stick hand in?
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right? Whoa!
Wait.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Alright, that technically gave us some progress. Renju is over here.
Renju Okiura.
Inspect him, talk to him, hit him, flirt with him. Talk to him.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least. Renju Ok...
I'll try the flirt option, I'm not sure.
Yoo-hoo, Renju! Come get some of this. Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste. Renju Okiura?
We did get a half-timey, so... Hit him?
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know me.
So Renju may not be the answer then. Wait. Hole in the tree 2 over there. Rocks over there. Rock. Alright, there's hole in the tree too.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Stick handed in again. Let's see.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
That's strange. Should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
What
A hole in
about peeking inside this time? If not, I'm gonna try screaming.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
Okay, so it's not hollow then.
A hole.
3 minutes, Date.
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
Alright, so the tree is probably not a place to investigate things. And I'm wasting a lot of time.
A rock.
I am unsure of where to go in this. Let's try the last option with Renju and see if it was like something as simple as that.
Renju
Inspect him?
He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
That did not advance.
You have
the
less
plot
than 2
forward.
minutes, Date. Hurry.
Rock
A
2?
rock.
I mean, lift it? I don't
Do
know.
what?
Just try.
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
Might be another hole. Probably. I'm just trying to figure out where because the hole in the tree is
A hole.
tackle?
Understood.
Wait, really?
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone
Really?
is so young. Hold on to that.
Now we probably gotta show that to Renju or something, right?
Renju.
Yeah, show picture.
Renju, look at this. Wait!
Renju, stop!
Shook Renju.
You have 1 minute left.
We have no time left, honestly. Lock 1 took so much time away from us. All right, from here, I need to hole in the tree 1
A hole?
and stick hand in.
I am not going to be eaten or... Whoa! What? That...
All right, from there, we need to go to the tree again.
5 minutes left, Date.
Yeah, we spent 4 minutes. Though this Somnium doesn't have big numbers, it's a lot of chip. It's a lot
hole
of
in the
just...
tree. It looks about...
It's 15 seconds, and I can show you how quickly 50 seconds can feel like. Especially when you have to walk a pretty decent distance to try and reach other things. At this point, I'm kind of used to like Somnium's being a small little room area. But this, it feels much bigger.
Understood. This up...
Especially because I could see people getting lost here so easily. And like not keeping an eye on where they're walking towards.
Renju? Renju. Wait!
Renju!
We're here now, but we still have no timies, so we have nothing to reduce the time. Hole 1 is right there, so...
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Jump in, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Under... Huh. It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
4 minutes.
Alright, what's my surroundings? Hole in tree 3. Probably the one we need to go to now. Because so far, the hole in tree has been the answer every single time. Whenever that was present. And the rocks were never the right option.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
Those are pretty big.
Tackle, scream. Peek inside this time.
What is this? A web of some kind?
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
I have web on my face.
Alright, so not that one.
A hole in...
Scream?
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Wait, that actually did it?
Hitomi stopped.
First, I thought there was the Hitomi somewhere here running around, I
3
guess?
minutes, Date.
Didn't even notice.
That's Hitomi.
Hug her, inspect her, talk to her.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
Probably is. Hold on, let me make sure that there is nothing else.
That's Hitomi.
Hug her?
Hitomi? I see.
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Good work, Aiba. That's good to know.
I really don't have much other to like.
Where?
Well, you could, you know, touch her...
But in this Somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
What the?
I touched it.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Aiba.
You old pervert.
Odds are I need to find something to give to her. So, I'm wasting time there, I guess. Hole in the tree 3. Hole in the tree 3. We already screamed inside of
You
it.
have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
So we
A hole in a tree.
try tackling it as well.
Leave it to me. Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful.
Yeah,
Alright, so not that. Rock 1 maybe?
A rock.
It's... Tree 3 got her to stop running. And I feel like one of the rocks now has to like have a clue of some kind, but I just am unsure now.
This is a simple rock, but...
Is there any kind of pattern?
No.
Right, that was a null. Alright,
That's
last one, I guess. Inspect Hitomi and see if it gives me anything.
Sagan. Like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years ago.
Something must have happened around that time.
Yeah, I cannot figure out what you're supposed to try
Alright.
and like do here. Kick it?
Understood. My foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
Got me a 1/10, but we've exhausted Hitomi's options. I'm gonna exhaust the hole in the tree, I guess, because I still have one more theoretically that I can do there, I think. But aside that, I am unsure where to go for this.
A hole in a tree. don't get
Oh my god, I just have to keep on investigating the
cord
tree.
bracelet has appeared on my wrist.
It might be important. Hold.
God fucking damn it. Just it's always the tree. I need to stop trying to like make it something bigger. Alright, go to the hole and jump in.
What?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Where?
Alright, now where's that tree again?
4 minutes.
Hole in the tree 3. We need to yell in it and then stick our hand in it.
Another.
Those are pretty big.
Hitomi! Date!
Hey, Hitomi!
Oh, that's why.
Hitomi.
The option appears
hole in a
after
tree.
you scream. The game like tries to trick you and like say, "Oh, now you're allowed to stick your hand in." But
I won't.
god damn it, game. I did that one as one of my last ones. I thought, "Oh, hey, there's something else." So we'll kind of move on
cord
from here.
bracelet has appeared on my.
It might be important.
God damn it, game. All right, now we go to Hitomi.
3 minutes, Date.
That's Hitomi.
All right, show the bracelet.
Do you remember this? Wait!
You probably
Follow her.
shook Hitomi as well.
On it!
Yep, one more. No branches, but still this fucking one, the Somnium. All right, there's hole 2. I saw it.
A large. If there. Date,
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Oh boy. Cutler or cluster amaryllis. Am I going the right way? I am not. Like the text is so small, probably that I can't.
You have less
see.
than
There it
2
is.
minutes, Date. Hurry.
Oh boy. Oh come on, this branch.
A Lycoris flower.
Dig up, grab, worship, or investigates. Like the last one, maybe worship?
Nothing is happening.
That's to be expected.
In front of where Iba thought you had something, there's nothing on the map. There's nothing on the map to like try and observe or pick up or interact with here.
A Lycoris.
Dig up.
Let's do it. What? Another hole.
Oh boy.
A large hole.
120 seconds. After
We've
this,
come
I am
this
done.
far. That is...
Corpse flower. Achievement unlocked, but no extra concept art.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
"18 years ago."
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.